In this video, we are going to discuss gay and lesbian families. When we're looking at the family structure, we very often think, well, husband and wife, a heterosexual family, we think of single parent families. But today, I think we need to also look at gay families, families in which two males, two females are a family, and in many cases, we're going to find raising children. Now, this is to me, a very interesting topic because in the past, there are a lot of misconceptions and myths swirling around these families. One of the old misconceptions and myths swirling around gay and lesbian families is that children raised by gay and lesbian families are more likely to turn out gay or lesbian than children raised by heterosexual families. That is not supported by the evidence. There's no evidence that children raised in gay and lesbian families are any more likely to be gay than children raised in heterosexual families. That's just a myth. Sexuality is much more complicated than just that simple formula that if I'm raised by a gay parent, I'm going to be gay. If you think about your sexuality, it's a lot more complicated than that. But let's go a bit further. Let's talk about children who are raised in gay and lesbian families and some of the data that we have. And the data is very interesting. Most children who are raised in gay and lesbian families are the actual biological child of one of the parents. That's right. Over 70% of the children raised in gay and lesbian families are actually biological child of one of the parents. That's right. And then when we look at research on how well these children are doing, the research is pretty clear. These children are as well adjusted as children who are raised in heterosexual couples in those families. In other words, in terms of their own self-esteem, in terms of mental health, in terms of how they get along with their peers, etc., intelligence even, children raised by gay couples are basically as well adjusted, according to the research, as children raised by heterosexual couples. There are a couple of controversies surrounding gay and lesbian couples, and one of them I should mention has been a controversy of monogamy. In the past, there has been some belief and maybe some research, I'm not too sure about it myself, that has said that gay male couples are less likely as compared to heterosexual couples to be monogamous. More recent research has questioned that in the sense that we found more and more gay males, especially younger gay males, saying that they want to be in monogamous relationships and they're looking forward to establishing that. So I would say the research here is mixed. Maybe in the past there might have been some truth that gay male couples were less monogamous, but if that was true, and I'm saying if because I don't think we're certain on that, it seems to be getting less true today. Another important thing about gay and lesbian couples that needs to be mentioned is that they are egalitarian. What do I mean by egalitarian? Gay and lesbian couples tend to be, how can we say, open and sharing of duties and responsibilities. They are not traditional where, one person does cooking and cleaning and one person works and one person is the master of the house and the other isn't. Generally, housework, childcare, cooking, cleaning, working, pretty much are shared equally among the couples. And actually we think that this egalitarian household type is actually good for the children. So that is a positive in terms of gay and lesbian couples. Gay and lesbian couples generally do as well financially or are doing as well financially as our heterosexual couples. And we find that gay and lesbian couples are a growing segment of the American family, and a segment that really, as sociologists, we need to look at and be aware of.